So you're moving to a new city. That's awesome. But let's be real, finding a place to live can be a challenge. And for a lot of us, that means figuring out the world of paying guest accommodations, or PGs. So today, we're going to tackle that one huge question. Do you go for a private single room, or do you jump into a shared one? Let's get into it.
Look, starting fresh somewhere new is an amazing feeling, right? But before you can really dive in, you've got this one major hurdle. It's not just about finding four walls and a roof, it's about deciding how you actually want to live your new life.
And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? It's this classic tug of war. On one side, you've got that craving for your own personal space, some peace and quiet. But on the other side, there's your wallet. And hey, the idea of maybe making some friends right off the bat. So, which one is more important to you?
Okay, so before we can make the right call, we've got to be super clear about what we're actually choosing between. Let's just define our two main options here, nice and simple.
First up, this single room. Think of this as your own personal kingdom. It's a space that is 100% yours. You control the thermostat. You decide what clean means, and nobody's going to interrupt you. It's all about independence, perfect for anyone who really needs that alone time to study, work, or just, breathe.
And then you've got the shared room. This is the community option. You'll be living with one, maybe two, or even more roommates. This choice isn't so much about having your own private space as it is about saving money and having an instant social life the second you move in. All right, we know what they are, so now let's actually put them head to head. We're going to see how they stack up on the things that are really going to affect your day-to-day life.
Okay, let's talk space. With a single room, the upsides are pretty obvious, right? Total privacy, total quiet. But in a shared room, well, you've got to be ready to compromise. You'll definitely have less privacy, and you'll have to get used to someone else's schedule, their noise levels, their habits, the whole package. And here's the other side of that coin. Sure, a single room gives you privacy, but sometimes it can get a little lonely, especially if you're brand new to a city. A shared room, though, it comes with a built-in social life. You've got instant friends, a support system, and that can be absolutely priceless when you're just starting out. Now, let's get down to the topic that, for many of us, is the ultimate deal breaker, the money. What's the real financial damage we're talking about here? Let's actually look at the hard numbers. And yeah, the difference is pretty huge. In big metro cities, a single room could set you back anywhere from 10 to 20,000 rupees a month. But a shared room, you could find one for as low as 4,000. That is a massive difference, and it's a big reason why sharing is so popular. Let me put it another way. By choosing to share, you could be putting over 10,000 rupees back in your bank account every single month. Just think about what you could do with all that extra cash. So why are the prices so crazy? Well, it's simple supply and demand. Cities like Delhi, Bangalore, and Mumbai are absolute magnets for students and young professionals. That creates this huge demand for PG rooms. And you know what that does? It drives the prices way up. Okay, we've gone over the facts, the pros, the cons, the money. Now it's time to turn the spotlight around. It's time for you to figure out what's really right for you. First things first, and you gotta be honest with yourself here. Your budget. Take a hard, realistic look at your money. Can you actually, comfortably afford that extra cost for a single room? This is probably the most important question you need to answer. Next up, your personality. Are you the kind of person who needs quiet time to recharge, an introvert, or are you an extrovert who just gets energy from being around other people? Your answer here is going to tell you a lot about which setup will make you feel at home. And finally, how flexible are you really? Because sharing a room means you have to compromise. It means dealing with different sleep schedules, different ideas of what clean is, different personalities. Are you up for that, or is that just going to add a whole new layer of stress to your life? So, you've thought about your budget, you've thought about your personality. Now let's wrap this all up with a simple action plan, a final checklist to help you lock in your decision. No matter what you're leaning towards, please always do these 5 things. 1, visit the place in person. Don't rely on photos. 2, ask about the food, the quality, the timing, all of it. 3, check how clean it is, especially the common areas. 4, and this is a big one, talk to people who already live there. Ask them about the Wi-Fi, the water, any weird rules. Get the real inside story. And 5, confirm everything in writing. At the end of the day, there's no single right answer here. A single room gives you that amazing freedom, but a shared room saves you money and gives you a community. The best choice is the one that fits you, your bank account, your comfort level, and the life you're trying to build. So, which one is it going to be?